Hey everyone, I have Mr. Wilson with me in the studio today, and if you didn't know, he used to work here at North Point way back in the day. And the Prep TV crew just had to look through the archives, and we found some footage from him from 2008. That's when most of us were toddlers. And in this clip, you'll see Mr. Wilson playing basketball during Midnight Madness, so let's check it out. Oh, air ball on that last one.
Not an air ball. That hit a little bit of rim. No air ball.
But you didn't even make it is my point, so I don't know if I can call you a baller. And we actually didn't rehearse this next part that I'm going to say. So a few weeks ago at the basketball game, we saw you dancing in the background while Palm was performing. So let's check that clip out. So you may not be a baller, but it does look like you have some move.
Yes, I enjoy my music, and MC Hammer and the dance crew, you can't go wrong with that. That's a great combination.
I think you're very right. And so the actual reason I brought you in here today was to talk about Black History Month. And I heard that you have a poem to recite for us today. But before you do that, can you give us some information about it?
Yes, the poem I decided to recite today is by Maya Angelou, and the poem is titled Still I Rise. And it's about survival and hope and empowerment for people of color.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be a beautiful poem. Do you care to perform it for us?
I will. Still I rise. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room? Just like moons and like suns, with the certainty of tides, just like hope springing high, still, I'll rise. Do you want to see me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes? Shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful eyes. Does my haughtiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard, 'cause I laugh like I've got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'll rise. Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. Up from the past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean leaping and wide, welling and swelling I bear in the tide, leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into the daybreak that's wondrously clear, I rise. Bring the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the dream and the hope. I rise, I rise, I rise.
Thank you, Mr. Wilson, so much for that wonderful performance of Maya Angelou's powerful poem. And make sure you guys are checking the game out tonight, either in Rally in the Alley or streaming the game on YouTube. And that's all we have for you today, so make sure you're checking the slides, our social media, and your Google Classroom. Why? Because we're always on air, online, and on you.